can I tell? He's a grown man. But it's like the world is watching. It's a lot of young kids that watch a guy like Floyd who said, I don't drink, I don't smoke. You know what I'm saying? I work hard, and that's what got me here. And that's the blueprint that I follow. That's what I believe in. That's what got me here. So it's like, why not? Let's keep that going. That to be a clean athlete, to work hard, to be disciplined, and that's how you get to the top. What athlete has said, oh, I smoke weed, I drink, and I'm the best, and follow what I do because it works? No, you don't do that. At the end of the day, like I said, he's a grown man. I'm not saying that he does behind closed doors. Do whatever you want to do. Listen, even if you do coke, go do what you do coke behind closed doors. I ain't got nothing to do. I don't got nothing to do with nobody. But for the world to see, come on, bro, that's not being a good role model. What do you think? I'm still talking. Some people, like they're not bred to be in this position, and they don't deserve to be in this position because they don't know what to do when they get there.
What do you think that there was a need for them to announce that they're, that Barbosa might be the backup fighter?
No, I mean that puts some pressure on Ryan. That listen, if like the show goes on, the show is gonna go on regardless. April 20th is my date. Whether Ryan shows up or he doesn't, I'm gonna be fighting him. So I guess we got a backup on Barbosa just in case.
Do you think that there's a chance that fight happens?
I don't know.
Devin, when you take a look at your resume,
yeah.
Do you think we will retire?
I don't know. That ain't really my focus. My focus is going in there and beating him worse than he's ever been beat before, and winning a fight. If he retires, he retires. Like I said up there, and they retired before we even get to the fight.
Is there a rematch clause on this fight?
No.
Devin, how can you?
I'm gonna beat him so bad we won't need a rematch.
Devin, how can you define the difference of the resumes? Because when you take a look at the career of Devin Haney, it's huge, two-weight class division. How can you define the difference of the resume?
What is his resume?
That's what I'm asking you.
Does he have a resume? Who's the guys that he beat? Who's the top guys that he beat? Luke Campbell?
Devin,
maybe Javier Fortuna when he was washed old.
Devin, do you feel like
have a resume?
Do you feel like
your thoughts on his father making a head comment about Don King? At least the head not nappy like Don King.
Listen, that's not even something that you even say. Like I said up there, us African Americans, we got coarse hair, more coarse hair than other races. But that don't mean that like our hair is nappy. That don't make us our hair nappy. But these guys, they really be undercover racists, and they just expose themselves.
How much did you want this fight? Did you ask for this fight?
That's why I'm gonna beat him for the people. The world need to get behind this because these people they don't deserve to be in this position. They don't deserve to be in boxing. They need to get out of boxing. Like, what kind of comment is that? Who even is comments about somebody, a black person having nappy hair? Like, that's just something you just don't say.
Do you feel like the winner today will be the face of boxing? Devin, you fought 7 straight. Devin, you fought 7 straight world champions and former champions. Obviously, this is Ryan Garcia'S' first chance at a world title. Why did you decide to give him that opportunity?
We know why. We know because Ryan Garcia has a name. It's a huge fight at the end of the day. You see how big this event is, and that's why everybody need to make sure they go get their tickets right now because this fight is going to be a crazy event. And I'm going to beat the shit out of him for the people, for the world, and it's going to be crazy.
Do you believe the zone? Do you believe the zone pressed Ryan to take this fight? Guy back here.
I don't know. Now I can't necessarily say nobody really pressured him to take the fight. Me and Ryan, we were talking on the phone days before the fight got made, and we were trying to make the fight happen. We were going over the numbers and how things were going to be. So I'm not going to say Ryan didn't want the fight or he didn't want the fight at that time. But right now, where we at, it don't seem like Ryan is wanting to fight because, like I said, even if he was smoking weed, right? What are you doing it for the world to see? If this is what you do, right? You've been doing this. This works for you. This is the blueprint that works for you. Why all of a sudden you want the world to see it now? It's like I don't know.
What do you think in a review? What do you see on him during the face-off?
He's a fucking clown. The dude was growling. Like, he was doing some growling noises. Some growling noises or something. I don't know.
Whose idea was this do the body test?
Oh, no, it's every fight that I fight, this is probably the 10th fight, 11th fight that I did VADA. I do VADA every fight, and sometimes I even pay for it out of my own pocket for me and my opponent. If the promoters aren't willing to pay for it, because some promoters they don't want to pay for VADA testing because it's the most expensive one, and I like to get it 8 to 10 weeks out just to make sure that everything is everything. So it was my idea, but I'm not gonna say that he agreed to it. It wasn't no like resistance to it.
Devin, even though he's the Mexican American, you have it also support obviously in the Mexican fan base. What do you tell the Mexicans for Team Haney on fight night?
Listen, the Mexicans are for Haney. They need to get behind Haney because I love the Latino fans, and I started my career in Mexico.
How about
Being part of the Mexico,
the
Tijuana.
TikToker, your dad said that he was going to take the girls that he brought with him. Do you want to take the TikTok fans too over to your side?
The girls already with us. They waiting on us when we leave.
Yeah.
No, but say it again.
The TikToker, do you guys want to kind of market to that kind of fan base as well, since the Zone has those type of fights? Do you guys want to bring his TikTok fans over to your guys' side so we can beat them?
I don't give a fuck about no TikTok. That TikTok. He did the TikTok for me. He did TikTok, and I did the real shit, and we here doing the fight. So I'll let him do the TikTok.
Devin, Tijuana is in the north of the country. Tijuana is going to be with you. How's the feeling that the north of the Mexico is going to be with you?
Amazing.
Tijuana as well.
Yeah, Tijuana will forever have a special place in my heart. It bred me. I got Tijuana all in me.
What can you tell to the people of Tijuana?
Tune in April 20th. I'm gonna get this guy Ryan Garcia out of boxing, and I'm gonna show him that you guys made a champion in Devin Haney.
What was your thoughts on Tank negotiating with Eddie Hearns with Conor Ben's fight, but refusing to talk to Eddie with your fight?
Man, y'all gotta read between the lines. Listen, these guys, they say everything but let's fight. They do a whole lot of talk. When it comes to some negotiations, it be some bullshit, in which I can't take my hat off to Ryan. When it came to negotiating, he gave me everything that I wanted, and it never was no real resistance. He agreed on everything, and I agreed on everything, and the fight was easy.
Devin, when you come out victorious, what's next for you after this?
I don't know if I'm gonna go up in weight. I don't know if I'm gonna stay at the weight. I gotta see how I feel on April 20th. But I want to make the biggest fights happen for the most money, obviously. And it got to be something after this fight that really, excites me.
Coming up 20th, what are you looking to prove? Offer fight next time to 147.
YouTube family, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1 million subscribers. We're on the road to 1 million. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content, or right here on our YouTube members.